We're going to play Vampyr. Can't wait. I am starting late today because I promised my family I would eat with them. So, I did that. I ate with them. It was good. We had steak. Steak is delicious. Scrumdiddly umptious even. Vampyr. Unreal. I don't hear anything right now. There it is. My cat is currently walking around me. Excuse me. What do you want, cat? Just jumped up between my legs for a second there. There we are. Okay. My cat is being very lovey. That's... So I looked up into some things about this game. With one of those things... Cat. Being quite interesting. There we go. Making sure everything is working, sorry. I do not have ammo.
The flower's dying.
I need water. I don't know where to get it water, though. There's water out here. Why can't I just put it out on the windowsill? Can I open that? I can. Screws! Those cost a fortune. Alright, so there was something I wanted to do. And,
Fear and disgust on every street.
hey big boy, how you doing?
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
How close are you?
To wait for her next.
Aren't you afraid?
She's quite harmless.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Do I have
Goodbye
something for
now, Mr.
pain?
Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street.
Can I make something that for pain? I can't remember. I don't think I can. I don't have anything for headaches. I'm gonna keep him around because I still think there's a hint that I can do with him. Right? No, maybe I've completely fucked that, huh?
Corner.
So I'm
Good
gonna do
evening,
something
Mr. Elwood.
very fun.
Evening, Dr.
Come with me, I'll do something for that pain. Oh, this is weird. I wonder if this is gonna hurt my reputation at all. I am obviously the last person he's seen.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Oh, they give little messages whenever they die. I got the treatment for headache because of that? The district will soon suffocate my... Oh, so they do have consequences. Fuck me. Ah, do I go back? Fuck it, I'm gonna go back. Quit. I take it back. I take it back. I don't want to do that. I hope that didn't save. I take it back. Oh, it didn't save properly. Well, fuck me in my butt. I tried. I was really hoping. Whatever. How much for this? 2,000. Give myself more body conditioning. Well, I've lived with that. I live with that now. Oh shit! So when I hurt someone, people go ill. So people become fatigued and ill. Damn. Fatigue, 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 fatigue. So what is that? 5 fatigues? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then headache. Fuck. Okay, good to know. 5 fatigues, 1 fatigue. Can I make 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Then I got the cure for headache, but I don't know the recipe for it. That kinda sucks. How do I get the cure for headache, though? Alright, I'm gonna go heal people, because fuck. And my record's so far unscathed, because that one guy that had the fucked up hint, he's no more. Alright, who is everybody that is... Beatrice, this way. Wait, does she... That's Hawkins, I don't think she does. That is... Yeah, it's Hawkins. You're fatigued, come here.
I'm quite busy, right?
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous.
Shut up.
Then
Take
you
the
are lucky
medicine.
that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
So that should have helped him. Okay, now he's recovering. Cool. How about you? You're fatigued as well.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Doc.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
He's healthy, but she is not.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No, I don't feel well, actually.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Goodbye, Mrs. Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
God, there's so many hints I can't
I have to
get
go
out
now,
of that
sir.
guy yet.
But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Yeah, he's 1,000. I just noticed. Strickland. Strickland, come here. We need to talk
Good
more.
evening, Doctor.
And good evening.
Yeah, everyone's
Goodbye,
hints now.
Dr. Strickland.
Fuck. I got stuck. Alright, who am I missing? Recovering. Bannigan and Hooks. Milton and Brannigan. There you are.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I...
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
I'm peddling drugs on the side.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
You do not have the right. Do I have to be nice to everyone? I'll tell you that.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
I think I failed that hint. The harder they fall, investigation updated. Oh, I can say I won't reveal it.
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's, shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point of view. Dr. Tippett's is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett's must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Oh, fuck. Whoops.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
So I failed the other hint on Tippett's. I didn't think... Eh. Hey, Tippett's. Let's talk.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Doctor,
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
I think that's as best I can get him now. That sucks. What about other people? What's going on? Milton. Where's Milton at? There he is.
Good evening, Milton.
good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital.
sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks, anyway.
What else you got, Milton?
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Another part. All right. I think that's everyone. I feel bad for killing him, honestly. I shouldn't have done that. I slurped him. Made me hit level 8 and level 10 though. Oh shit, my eyes. I never noticed that. Is that because I feasted on someone of recent? Jeez. I like this ability. Because I use it as much as I can. Oh shit, he's double. Stable. Cold, migraine. And he's cold. He didn't die. Promise. From his soul. Oof. The more I feed, does it make me look more vampirish? That's the real talk. Alright, let's go to Whitechapel. To go all the way through here. That was level 18 from last I remember. So down those alleyways are bad from last I remember. Just trying to move around them. At least I can move around them a little bit. That's good. Chillings. What's in there? Dead body. Your character looks pretty sick. Yeah, I like this dude. This is the haircut I try to go for, honestly. And now I just want his beard. I cannot grow a mustache like that, though. How you doing, Tom? It's good to see you. Like, they got the character customization down pretty well, in my opinion. Where else can I go? Is that a door? Nope. Oh, hey, bud. Don't mind me. I see that you're blind. My beard will look like that. Oh, I want mine too, man. I love that beard. Like, that's the style of beard I kind of want. Maybe a little longer on the chin, but I need this to grow in properly is my issue. A little bit higher. Alright, this is how we're doing it. Oh, he's on 12. This is gonna suck. Fuck. Back. Oh, fuck me. Power of gun! One down. Oh, he's resistant to bullets. What about the other guy? Is he resistant to bullets? He is. Fuck. How about blood spike, bitch? Oh, they have gas. Will I? I don't think I will. Fuck off. Hey, I got a common trigger part. I can upgrade my gun. Nice. I also just sacrificed a guy and it really fucked up one of the towns. And I didn't think it would be that much of an issue, but everyone's sick there now and I have to fix them. So it really fucked with everybody. They're only in a stable status, where earlier they were healthy. It was at like 99% health. And well, now they're very, very less than that. I just heard someone say something about drinking blood. Were you down there?
More and more of these bloody leeches every night.
Is there anywhere I can...
The guards recruit more and more every
I hear something. Awkward. When did you join the guard? Oh, that's an awkward click. Fuck off. Alright, you just gonna stand there? Thanks. I love the... Oh, Roger the Wall. That's a good name. Wow, none of that. Oh, he just does not give a fuck, huh? He's gonna be an issue. Oh, fuck that. I like that this game is stamina based, honestly. None of that. Thank you. Heal myself now. Now, if only I could, damage you another way. Oh, he's got it. None of that. Oh, he has a shield. That's why he's called the Wall. Oh, I just took a shotgun. Come on now. Don't do that. Dark Souls, but vampire. Fuck. Ow, fuck. I need a better abilities. Fuck you. There we go. I need more blood. And I can't drink this guy's blood, sadly. I don't have a stun weapon attached. Fucking A. Thankfully he doesn't hurt me that much. Fuck. Fuck you, man. You just gonna keep doing that? Fine, fuck you. Eat it. Man, bullets would be cool. Wonder where else I can buy bullets. Oh, these guys had bullets, but I'm gonna save my gun for now, and I could use a stake as an offhand. Yeah, I'm gonna use a stake as an offhand real quick. Oh, not a main hand. Offhand. There. Alright, I need to get more blood. Offhand is only good for stunning. Well, at least that one. And I use it to drink people's blood easier. Where am I going? I found it. Anything in here? Nope.
It's locked, all right.
Fuck me. Come on. Where am I supposed to go? Probably the area where he was blocking. That would probably make sense.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's
Down this path.
find this Petrescu fella.
Alright, this is off the beaten path. There's gotta be like something to loot, right? And I was right. I got a large box of pills and shotgun shells. Rad. Oh, that was a gun. Huh. Oh, the wet boots. Again? Will the wet boots be proud? Hey.
Are you alright?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. If she's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
This is honest. Come here. You were an asshole to me. Oh, it's tempting to actually go eat him, but I'm gonna let it be. Fuck you.
Someday you'll understand.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just failed me last nerve.
This is honest.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
That dude literally has PTSD. That's fucked up.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming.
Oh, that was his son. I'm glad I didn't
What
fucking
can
eat
you
him.
tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really.
It might be helpful
This is where I
later
used to
for
live.
hints.
This is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
It's got a nice haircut, though.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family.
It's not really a good fade, though.
Since
if
the
he was
death of
going
my
for fade.
wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Lander should be fixed tomorrow. That's awesome, bro.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
That's awesome to hear. So they're actually working again.
Piss stinking alley reeking word.
How
Oh,
are
dear.
you?
I'm not your.
That didn't unlock anything? No, it didn't.
Goodbye,
Okay.
young man.
He's fatigued. What about the other guy? He hasn't made it. He has a migraine, the other guy's fatigued. I'm going the wrong way.
All your problems. As long as you have the money.
Oh, are you a fucking...
Its effectiveness has been proven by men.
this is snake oil.
Good evening, miss.
Yeah, Josie's
Good
pretty
evening,
open
sir.
now. That's good to hear,
Are
man.
you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Oh no, it's called the Spanish
I am.
flu.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Shitting on her.
My brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Yeah? You seem like a fish oil salesman.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Yeah, it's because you're selling bullshit.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What about you? You kind of seem that way. I can't get any hints out of her.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembrokeshire?
But I think this is the traitor, so I'm
I'd
not
like to
gonna
know more about her.
I
hurt
don't
them.
like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Oh, she's actually selling medicine. But the Swanborough cordial, I think the thing that she's selling is only useful to destroy and get parts from. So I can get opium. Let's get fucking litty. Okay, so this is a person I can get extra items from. That's good.
Drugs from the sick and suffering.
Oh, that's a dead man. Ah. He even tried the mask thing. Nothing else. Is there any other people around here? No, just inside. Unknown.
What do you want?
Darius.
Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that
Mr.
house,
Doctor.
I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
I can just... Going into the next room. Oh, I see. Can I get inside there? I would like to. Is there somewhere I can teleport onto? Of course there is not. So this usually means something's going on. I don't know what this... I think it's either something's locked or the path is fucked. I don't know. Can I open it? I can just knock on the door again?
Nobody here.
Oh, there we go. Give me that.
I cannot enter.
Just teleport, you asshole. Oh, I see Dorothy. I don't think I was supposed to see that. Investigate the citizens' actions. Also, why is there a thing over there? Oh, whoops. How am I supposed to see that, though? Oh, wait. Isn't there a way over here? I would think so. Fuck. Oh, there we go. That probably popped up earlier and I didn't see it.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
That's funny.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Correction, I'm tracking you just downwind. Thank you for the information. I will go find this man.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
You look interesting.
Cheap price, good quality.
Cheap price? Good quality? Hold on.
Welcome, sir.
I am Doctor.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. You...
What do you have? Ooh, blue. That's good. And a lot of medicines. Opium. No bullets, though. Thank you. Throw out. Ran to a wall.
Excuse me.
Another
I'm not a journalist. I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most.
Colossus
and I don't
Joe.
remember asking for your service,
That name.
Have you heard of
Dorothy
Oh, wait.
Gray.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Yeah, I see why.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Fair enough.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Alright, cut. You're lucky I do
Goodbye,
not
Mr. Peterson.
eat you. I might do that eventually. Farewell.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, He ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Interesting. What about you?
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I don't like that.
It's a disgrace. People are left to die alone. No one is properly informed of the risks.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the glorious British Empire.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
Respectful.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Respect.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent.
Not at all.
Hoping to sell some stories.
Is the public interested? No, my career is a sham.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
Some of it.
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
That's good. I like this guy. He's chill.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
He's fatigued as well. And that's a pastor, I think. Hello.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my
Yep,
son.
father.
Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Is that really how they, like, thought of back then?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
You are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I only believe in facts. I am a subordinate of Ben Shapiro.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition. What do you mean?
Quite a... you...
Well,
all right, I want to hear both
suppose
ends.
I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning.
What? It's
What do
the
you
whole
mean?
religion versus science. Yeah, it
Finally
is.
revealing itself.
I assume it was like
Corrupting
much
flesh
more
and the heart
fires
of men.
lighting back then.
With my own eyes, I have seen them. Those minions from the abyss.
I have heard enough. Goodbye.
No, I wanted to hear more. Wait.
Good evening.
I wanted to keep going down that path. I'm curious.
All but
Well, what
the beat.
really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Ah, there we go. How exactly would you cleanse?
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
This is the 12th century. Start. This is the 12th century. Where do you put the limit?
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light.
Rational minds. He even called me rational.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
20th.
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee
But this
of
is the
St.
12th,
Mary's
right?
Church.
1918?
Continues preaching his
Or he's saying
fraudulent
it's the 12th
redemption.
because it's...
More and more people
He's
die
acting
in
like it's the
streets.
12th century, that's what I mean. It's currently the 20th, but he said the 12th. Or that's what it was going to.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery.
He did not say
Where the
20th.
pestilence and evil grows.
Because
night
20th only
after
makes sense. The 19th century... Isn't 1918 the 1980 is the 19th century, right?
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Alright.
Do you know Nurse...
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses.
Of course not.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
That's weird.
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Oof.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
I'll see if I can. I think it was through this.
Tell me,
God.
purification...
You're my...
Joseph, a fool...
Vicar Larrabee of St...
No, it's not gonna let me.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
If I was to kill anyone, I think it'd be him. He is quite stuck in a very far path. It's like the current day anti-vaxxers. What's up here? I can teleport up here, so there's something up here, right? I guess not. That was just a place to teleport, I guess. Find the mailbox. It's down this way. A glowing plant! If you are sick, if you have no... Oh, it's one of those... It's another one of those. Interesting. I found the letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing for you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. Oh, so he's in Romania. His family's in Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know that the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must take now. To feel useful one more time, I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petruski.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Hello, ma'am.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, this is the mute girl.
A stranger who meets a girl on the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
Ha! I know you work.
Melia,
just immediately.
Work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Is that it?
Very well. Goodbye then.
It's like talking to a fucking brick wall. Oh, so she gives out flowers, but she adds the card in each one. That's clever. That's actually really clever. I respect that.
It's locked, all right.
But I need to get back there. Is there a way to teleport over there? I don't think there is. Do not make me go all the way around. Oh my god. Can I open this? No, I can't open the church. Actually, it's probably bad for me to go into a church. I'll probably engulf in flames. That was useful. What is the point of this? There's nothing here. Oh, that's the point of that, I think. Hold on. Is there a way to go down here now? I saw there was a thing I can open. Yeah, whatever. Watch me just to be able to open this.
I cannot
Okay,
enter.
never mind. You are blinded. Can I open this way? I can. That's helpful. Oh, that's blood. A dazzled skull. Oh, he's strong. He's resistant against me. My abilities. Wonder if I can sneak up on him. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, 3 of them. Let's go. Come here. Fuck. Ah, get off me! Don't suck my dick like that! Oh, fuck. That was a good attack. Won't even be mad. God, they're so good at... Off of me. All of you. Ah, fuck. Oh, they didn't even walk into it. That sucks. There we go. Got one. There we go. God, he's so good at defending. Give me your blood. I need it for healing later. Come on. Good boy. Oh, no, I can't push him down when he's jumping. Fuck off. There we go. I got a clove essence. Fucker. He damaged me pretty good on that. Hello, random dead person. Hey, bullets. And a cigarette case. What's over here? Locked? Yeah. There we go. I'm topped off. And now I have blood, which is good. Lead plates. I need to upgrade my weapons really bad, actually. Wonder if this thing's over here before I walk over there. And I'm gonna loot. That was correct. Oh, hello, mad poet in the graveyard.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
He's a poet, you know this.
Sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Ooh, good to know.
I'm looking
He's a
for
commie.
Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
I think that's all I wanted from him, but I'm gonna still talk to him.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
That's creepy.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Not wrong.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Fair enough.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
I can't argue with that.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Fair enough.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Ah! Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
I got a hit.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me.
Gonna play some Apex now, bud. Alright, bro. Enjoy Apex.
Still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves.
We're gonna have to play games as soon as you get your shit fixed.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant
Dope.
distress?
Good to hear.
Yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Did you know the Mute Florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Enriches.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know? That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Not wrong.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercourt.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
I do like him. I kind of like this guy.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
I also want to go to the hint about Camellia. Word. Ah, I unlocked the door. Good. Come here, you.
Hello again, miss.
Tell me about Richard Nethercourt. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
I don't even know why I talked to her. She's literally
Very
a brick
well.
wall.
Goodbye then.
I guess they had to give her some reason for hints. But now she's worth 5,000 XP. If I do decide to munch on her. To slurp her. Oh, you're new. I haven't seen you around.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling.
Oh.
But I'd like to ask you a few questions.
She's indeed a prostitute.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane
fair.
From the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
I'm a doctor. I worry about everyone's health.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
Fair enough.
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Can't really blame her.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I can't really judge her in her position.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
I don't think I unlocked any hints.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Was that the Lewis and Peterson? I don't know if I've talked to them at all. However, I'm going to focus on the story for now.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Oh, if I was level 2 required, damn it.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Yay, I did it. Now, excuse me while I look through your shit to find stuff to loot. Like that large box of pills just chilling there. Thanks. This. And a collectible. And an antique figure, apparently. Some shit, I don't know.
It's locked, all right.
No. Thanks for the money.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep
Petrescu.
snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's
It's her
that
favorite
awful
flower.
poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Is that wait?
Tell me.
I do.
I guess there's no more to that.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Oh wait, did I not?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But
That's
Romania
respect.
escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. But I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Oh.
How did you meet Nurse
I like the
Crane?
history in this.
Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Interesting. I like that. I like that there's actually like different countries' history within this. During everything. Can I unlock these finally? That'd be nice. I wish to unlock the other one too. There we go. Much better. I can't even read their heartbeats. Dorothy's upstairs. I'm just gonna loot stuff without her permission. Don't mind me.
Can you hear my voice? I need help.
Hello.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin
I
is for
slurped
the
somebody.
fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration.
I regret it.
He's having trouble keeping even water
But
down.
good to see you. It's all good, dude.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
Shove him in the fucking esophagus!
What can I do, Doctor?
Hole into the esophagus! Do we have any anesthetics? Anesthetics? Nope. Trachea. I'm just gonna rip it open. I feel like if I ask for
I need
anesthetics.
to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've have no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, doctor.
That's the other option. It's either that or now.
He's still bleeding, doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Oh, we're losing somebody.
Are you alright, doctor?
I can't see.
I fuck it up. Did I kill him?
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Oh, fuck. He's dead. I've killed him. I don't know anything. Complete failure. Oh, certainly.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly?
No.
Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza.
But at least you made it
seizure.
far enough.
I've never
What do you
seen
mean?
symptoms like these on the continent.
I feel like if I
Neither
said
have
let
I,
me do it
but the
alone, he
previous
just would have
symptoms
died
leading up to this
instantly,
attack
or I
were
would
the
have bit him
same,
in the neck.
indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I feel like he would have died anyways, right? Especially because I'm taking blood. Whenever I take blood, it usually means I couldn't stop it. Who was it?
Test my bedside manners.
Yeah, he would have died anyways. Okay.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to stop the blackmail. Only the blackmail, nothing else.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable
Oh, there's a good outcome?
Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all
That's
these
a good
people
outcome.
have.
He dies less.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here
He
is
lives
my
for 2 seconds longer. You get a better
I'll look the
opinion
other
from
way on your
her.
little
Gotcha.
enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No.
Not
just
currently, I can
privileged
go get
client.
one.
My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange. Fair
How does no
and
one
honest
realize, like, my eyes
to
are
help
blood
finance
red?
your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, what about this dead
Nurse
body,
Crane.
though?
We have a deal.
Oh. I can mesmerize more. Oh, I failed her hint because of that, huh? Okay, that makes sense. So if I did better, you'd probably not get a hint.
It's locked.
I'd assume. I like how I just steal shillings from people.
It's locked, all right.
What's underneath that gown? Underwear. Alright. That didn't sound good. Oh, God. A 3-shot burst, though. God, he's so elusive.
There's one of them vermin. Oh, that's gonna smart.
So I killed the one guy with the fucked up face, by the way, over in the hospital. Just a thought. Oh, you wouldn't anyways unless you slurped. Yeah, I slurped once. I tried to take it back. I couldn't. So, red eyes. It was only 1,000 XP. I shouldn't have done it. I should, like, 100% agree that I fucked up on that, but whatever. I just wanted to see what would happen. I was really curious. But they make sure everything is a consequence in this game. It's relatively nice. I killed this dude. I killed Elwood. Cause I was curious. Cause I already failed his hint, so I was curious about it.
Steady, boy, you've got one of
All three. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Who did you? Yeah. Oh, there's bronchitis. You kind of can hear it in his voice.
It's all a bloody joke to you, innit?
Hey, big guy.
I'm not your...
I don't think I got anything new from him.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole here in the streets.
Good evening, Benjamin.
I think
Can
you
I
should
help?
get blood barrier
afraid
though. It's
not,
pretty good in
Mr.
a tough
Reed.
situation. I get you. I'll think about it.
A gun?
Alright.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
I just like a bunch of offensive abilities. And then increasing my healing. I don't know why I can't heal right now. It's because I don't... Oh, I can't even pull up my weapon, so... There we go. Dead inside. Nice. Oh! Can I jump on him? Nope. Got him. We're good to go. I got guns.
I cannot enter.
I feel like I'm doing good though within it. Yeah, as soon as I drank him, like everyone got like diabetes. It was pretty bad. Interesting. Is there another vampire around? I keep hearing someone talking about it. 16. Okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to be down here. Not yet, at least. More dead
Human
inside.
blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
Yep. Oh, that was... I didn't expect that to happen. Ah, that still hit me? Fuck you. There's a guy behind me. Fuck. Alright, alright, alright. All three. Let's go. All three again. Let's get them. Nah, just one. Oh, fuck. It's a good trap. I was like, oh, why would they do that? And I saw these guys pop out of nowhere. Ow. 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 Not cool. Not cool. Heal. One more. There we go. Give me. Thanks, big boy. Fuck. Fucking A. Stop it. Both of you down. There we go. I got one of them. Jesus. There we go. Give me. Thanks, friend. I'm just gonna suck this guy dry. One more, give me it. Whew. Okay. There we go. Oh, I just pin him against a wall. There we go. God, he is just scared. He's just slow. He's just running or throwing his fucking shit around. Is there anything up here? From what I remember? Yeah, there's nothing. I'm still curious how I get water for the plant. Really not sure. Oh my god, Ash, thank you for that, bro. How you doing? Do you slurp if you slurp on 3 people, is that when you get punished or heavily punished? Or no? Oh, by the way, if you slurp more than 3 people, then the game punishes you. Oh, was the was people getting like fucking a bunch of fatigue just natural then? How you liking it? Also have a good stream. Yeah, I'm loving this game, honestly. I really like the way it's set up. There's stuff over here. I will always take more stuff. I also want to craft, so. Are you multi-streaming? No, I'm not. Just this. Why do you ask? I don't know how to get the recipe. I drank that dude's blood and it gave me a treatment for headache, but I don't know how to get the recipe. Oh, I thought you were talking to someone else. No. I'm talking to Minko. You came in before. You came in after you talked. I can recycle just a bunch of pills. Interesting. Bottle of alcohol. Oh, bludgeon. Offhand melee weapon. But it uses up way more. Would I want something more that's less costing? Like, sure, 15. Or is 15 stun to the other thing? You should always recycle the pills. Yeah, I did. Hi, everyone in chat. I still love the common hacksaw. That's such a fun weapon to use to me. Should I use the truncheon over the stake then? Because the truncheon technically has more stun damage. So is that different to its health damage? Also, I want to upgrade my gun. So let's see if I can do that yet. I can upgrade my gun! And then I take up my gun! Decrease the reloading time, increase damage dealt. It's tempting. Cost about the same. Reloading time or damage? I already have 6 shots with it, so that's not terrible. I don't know. Not my gun. I'm gonna do... I don't use it too often. I use it enough, but I don't use it too often. I can level up to 3! Fuck yeah. Restart a fire, add 5 stun when projectiles reach their target. Oh yeah, I'm down for that. And I'm missing a good trigger part for level 4. Now it does 82 damage at range. That's pretty fucking good. How about you? Can I... And then I picked increased blood absorption to my knowledge. I need 2 more common handle parts. Which I can find and buy, actually, I'm pretty sure. I recycle almost everything. Like, I hardly use money in this game. Oh, yeah, now I can... I don't know how much ammo I have on it right now. But I am going to... Oh, yeah, it's my cycle. Also, I'm going to use the bludgeon. We'll see how it is. Did I pick any other thing? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go and do this, turn in this quest real quick, and then I'll probably come up and then evolve, go to rest. Yeah, because like everyone's like either fatigued right now or like have a migraine. Oh, did I heal everyone? Let me check. Oh, these people. So she has a... Oh no, they have colds, that's what it was. And then this guy has a migraine and cold. Oswald. Actually, can I fix colds? I can't remember. Yeah, he only has 2 bullets, though, every time. It bugs me. I would like to go up there. Can I craft a cure for the cold right now? Fatigue, anemia, sepsis, pneumonia, bronchitis, cold. Oh, I can make stuff for the cold. How many people have the cold? How many people have the cold? 1, 2, 3. And then I can cure him of his headache as well. 1, 2, 3. Good to go. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, very true. Every time I do visit Milton, I always buy ammo from him, so. Also, I thought I could open that. Oh, I could open this one. I got opium. Nice. And Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Did I unlock anything? I did not.
I'd like to see...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
I can get a common handle part as well. And a common trigger part. Also give me your bullets. Good to go. Ah! That was not wrong. I like that they always restock. It's kind of nice, because you can actually just kind of do that forever. Oh, it's Lady Ashbury. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting she's the one that brought me to that quest. How's the keto stuff going? Really good, man. I've been hanging out with friends a bit, so I kind of went off of it to go eat out with them. My lowest was 207. I was 209 today. I'm hoping to be less now or tomorrow. Oh, I see that you succumb. I see. You're just as bad as me. I succumbed to a random man. And you did to this person. How dare you, Ashbury?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I was 233.
Speak up,
but now I need
Reed.
to pump
I like
weights
a man who speaks his
when I hit
mind.
around 200. Compassionately hides your appetite. I did the same thing.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So the accusation was true. No need to apologize.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmail.
She doesn't have red eyes, though. Why do I have
see.
red eyes?
Please excuse my agitated
That's upsetting.
state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Oh. I did not feed upon the dying. I fed upon a little bitch that kept complaining.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Fair enough. Why did you save me?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now. And 27 I shall remain.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Interesting.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad?
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Oh shit. So an elder is him, or created me. Shit.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
So you have to be created as a progeny. Okay. Am I a vampire? Yes.
A vampire? Is that what I am?
I think that's obvious now.
We are.
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Ekon.
So we are
interesting.
Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
So there's multiple levels. There's skulls, which are like bullshit. There's Ekons that are a specific kind of vampire. And then I assume there's other vampires of a sort.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
It's like creating a son or daughter in their mentality.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
Very much doubt
I am, but give me a second.
Contrary to
I'm about to, after I stop my conversation with her.
Vampire by just biting someone.
Wait, what? I need to hear that again. This might answer a question.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Okay, so it is true. Okay, so there is a specific way to do something to make another vampire.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
They drink of my blood. That's so back-asswards. That's interesting. I like that.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady.
I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Hold on. Do you have bullets?
Good evening, Doctor.
Does he only have bullets
like
every
wise choice.
every now and then? Yeah, he only has bullets every now and then. That sucks. Okay. So he restocks every night, or every day, I think. Oh wait, you know what? I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. It'll be probably like 10 minutes. And then I'll come back with water, Minko, just so you know. And so you can torture me, asshole. I'll be right back. Jeez, my stomach does not like me. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. I forgot I made a bunch of cures, so I gotta cure people. I just gotta remember who needs the cures. You.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Yes, I'm ready to explore.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
There you go. 2 good gulps.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I'm quite busy, right?
Do you need my...
Not at all.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Who else was sick? Mortimer's not sick. Harvey's not sick. Unknown. Unknown?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Oh! I didn't know this guy was here.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore.
I like this guy.
All gone.
Poof.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
I like this guy.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh! That's rough.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Oh.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
I didn't know this guy was the
comes
other
here to
pawnbroker
trade with
here.
you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
I trust this guy.
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I like this guy. He's pretty fucking chill. Let's see what you got, bro.
Of course.
Ah, so you got... Wow, that's 15 each. That's crazy. Good to see, though. Oh, he's fatigued. Come here, you.
Goody.
Do you need
I do not have fatigue at the moment. Shit.
I will... Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
I'll go make some. This door. Can I open it?
It's locked, all right.
Those are the bodies. Those are the bodies he's protecting. Hey. No. Strickland? I'm making... Ah, shit. I guess I'll analyze that too, but... Fatigue. Ah, serum. Nice.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls.
Look at my eyes.
Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
What did that let me research? Let me see that. Increases stamina regen. That's not bad, actually. I don't care about blood regen. Because I can always just eat people. But now I have cures, 2 cures for the cold, I have 1 for the head. You have fatigue, you have cold and headache. Cold and headache, okay. Come here, big guy. You deserve this. Oh. I need you.
It's locked. Plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
Huh.
I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, he's talking to the dead bodies. That's kind of nice.
Good evening, Doc.
Do you need
kind
medical
of giving
attention?
himself a peace of mind in that.
The dead is not the
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Okay, so who else is sick? I gotta find him. There's an unknown... Oh, is that the dead guy? Somebody over here that's unknown. Oh yeah, it's definitely the dead guy. Click Cox is... Oh yeah, down here. Come back here, Newton.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I haven't talked to this guy too much.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight?
If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Damn.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, my fingers, lips.
That's fucked up.
Couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
It's fucking brutal.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, I've got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Let's go talk to Oswald. He walked by me a second ago, didn't he? There you are. Hold on, Oswald. There's stuff to open here. You're Oswald, right? Yeah. You're a big guy.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher. Do you feel any better now?
Yes. This neighborhood may stink of dog shit and reek of piss, but to me it smells like the purest mountain air.
Mr. Thatcher, do you have a job?
No. Since I came back from the war, I spent most of my time and energy just trying to forget.
I understand what you mean. I was a soldier too.
No. Nobody can truly understand what I've gone through.
Why were you locked in that sewer? What happened?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend. Got chased by these fucking wankers and had to barricade myself in, despite my claustrophobia.
Why did you run? What was the reason for your argument?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital, but I can't stand being closed in. Makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
Tell me about your claustrophobia. Has anyone given you an official diagnosis?
That's what the bloody doctor said. But I don't want to go to a hospital to get checked again. I'll deal with it my own way.
I see.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
I don't trust doctors. All they care about was their careers and processes. I won't be locked in any room again by anyone.
Your fear of being trapped is not going to go away by itself. You need professional help.
I've seen enough butchers in white coats to last a lifetime. Hospitals reek of chemicals and death. What I need is fresh air.
Fair enough, I guess.
Do you want to talk about why you have this fear of being enclosed, Mr. Thatcher?
No, I really don't.
An irrational fear like yours is usually rooted in a specific event. Perhaps it would help to talk about it.
Well, Doctor, take a guess then if you're so interested in my case.
You got buried It is soldier's guilt. It was your childhood. I kind of want to say it's the childhood. Because he already was buried.
Perhaps you were trapped or locked in somewhere as a child. The horror of war could have brought this memory back to the surface.
Are you joking? I grew up on a farm, had a bloody fantastic childhood.
Fuck. Damn it! I always fuck these up.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
Well.
Try to take care of yourself.
Oh shit, I need to heal him.
Good evening.
Evening.
Do you need medical?
Don't get me...
Oh, I don't have the one for my... I do have the one for migraine. What the fuck? Oh, migraine. I thought it was headache. Fuck.
I will see you later. Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher.
Can I make the one for
Try
migraines?
to take care of him.
Let's see if I can. Oops. See if I can. I can make the one for headaches or migraines, can't I? I can't tell what I can make, I don't think. That's annoying. Okay. Let me go see if I can make the one for migraine real quick for him.
Miss, please, I feel sick.
Damn it, I can't make the one for migraine yet. Shit. Fine, okay. Well, I guess I should go talk to him. Even though I fucked that up. Fucked that right to hell. Hold on, there's sometimes stuff in here. There's not this time. Swansea. You mind if I look in your room for a bit? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can loot stuff here. Ah, I found a rare species of vampires. What we learned to call Ekon until the okay, so it's talking about Ekons. Ekon. Warning letter. Was for me the deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Thor Strickland in Harvey Fiddick case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized after us. Ah, this helps. So this is where I need. Damn.
Evening.
This is where I needed to go.
Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I may turn London into my realm.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
She's dead, I know.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I mean, I killed my own sister. Is there anything else? Anything else in here that I can steal? I don't think there is. I think I've stolen everything I could. Actually, wait. Can I just talk to him?
I need to
please do.
There we go.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention, but they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
She black.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury.
Yep.
Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
We'll talk later.
Yes. Later we shall talk.
It's locked, all right.
Come on. Let me open. Thank you. I got more information on people. I wish to talk more.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral.
You're the one that murdered her, man. Ah, that's how I do it.
Mary.
Nice.
I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about...
I feel like my quest objectives are messed up. Because it still says go to Whitechapel. So I don't know what's up with that.
What happened to us? I swear.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir.
That's brutal.
Very hard, sir. But I rose to the challenge.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision?
You should have refused. Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
I can understand that, I guess. Need one more hint for him.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then...
I still enjoy Chidana a lot.
I'm quite...
Do you still not have anything for me? No.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I don't know how many people I have to talk to. Oh, what's going on? That's a weird loading sign. Hello? Why is it loading when I went to go talk to him?
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
That was so
Good
weird.
evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Fuck. Oh yeah, he was
Goodbye
fully
for now,
done.
Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Right? Yeah, he was fully done.
Reads me like a book.
You're not, however.
I'm quite busy right now, Doc.
I didn't get any new info.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor.
I'm making sure I'm not missing
Goodbye,
anything.
Mrs. Gosway. Good evening, Miss.
I'm okay.
I have to go.
I don't know how I'm gonna
waste
find
your time
info
with
on
me.
these guys. Like, I don't know where to find more information on them. Strickland didn't have anything else, I don't think. Oh my god, loading. I shouldn't do too much when I go to talk to people, I feel. Messes the game a little bit.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I really don't have anything
Goodbye,
on
Nurse
anyone? You shitting me? Poor guy. I killed him.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Alright. I don't know why Hampton's only 3,000 XP.
I'm in pain. I need my medication.
You're fully done. Weird. What?
No decency. All
Oh, that's what I looked at.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
What's the one crazy girl? I wonder if it's still his dead body's still here. Nope, it's not. Did make me curious though to see if it was.
It's locked.
Is there anything around that'll help me with clues? I mean, like, I don't even know if I can get everybody's hints now. I feel like if I could get into certain areas, it'd be good for me.
It's locked, all right.
Like, how's that locked? What? Can I get water from this? Because, you know, this thing
The
needs
flower's
water.
dying. It needs water.
Needs water. Alright. Oh, I can get an ultimate. Rage, Abyss, Blood Cauldron. You focus your blood power to boil your blood's target, causing it to violently explode, dealing damage to the target and anything nearby. You create a shadow vortex at your feet, coming to life. The shadows interrupt an enemy in the area. Or Rage. You lose control and let the beast take over for a short time. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them in furious blows. 400 blood? So 200 damage, 600 shadow, or 400 blood. 600 shadow. That's cool. I like the idea of Rage, though. Rage just sounds cool. I might let Rage happen, because that just sounds cool. Oh, that's like blood spikes coming from... I don't know, I kind of like this too, though. Gimme. Think I should go into Blood Boil, you said? I probably will. Blood Barrier. The duration's only 5 seconds, though. That's 30. 1 hit absorbed. It's only 1 hit, though. I kind of can say fuck it to that, honestly. I would rather upgrade something else. Like the hard biting. I use hard biting so much. $600. So it goes 300, boost up to 400. Just hella good. Now I can change it. Oh, these are about 2,000 cost. $600. Anything low right now? Anything that I have that's low? These two are actually abilities, so it's not gonna happen. It can help my regen if I get that. Yeah, work on my regen a little bit when I bite someone. Why not? Feudal police raids in Whitechapel. As of late, the rumors that surround Whitechapel and ripened into facts. In the last 3 months, the police have suspected the district of hosting what might be heart of London's medicinal black market, but of course these suspicions will remain assumptions, for no task force or additional police presence has been sent to Whitechapel. No large drug stocks have been found. nor no crime lords arrested. This masquerade has only been planned as a desperate attempt to conceal the blatant incompetence of the London City's Council's Board of Health by giving the populace a cheap and easy victory while the epidemic spreads more and more each day. Worst of all, when you take time to review the most recent statistics, you discover the district of Whitechapel is coping with the disease much better than other parts of the city. Is it a miracle? Evidence of the activity of an illegal but efficient medical underground? More proof of the authorities' criminal incompetence? All I know is this: if a Londoner has a better chance to survive the epidemic by choosing to live in this godforsaken borough, I am ready to move to any cheap flea-infested flat some shady landlord will agree to rent me right now. Okay. Fatigue, migraine, and probably fatigue. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Cold. Bronchitis. Alright, how many fatigues do we have? Oh, what? Oh, they all got healed of it. Okay, cool. That's what it was. So we're healthy. But this guy has migraine and I can't heal migraine yet. Just annoying. You have a migraine as well. I can't... Oh, wait, what? Migraine. It says you have a migraine, but you're not showing. Where are you? I don't even know... Oh, she's lost. Oh. Is she lost because he's gone? I just noticed so she was missing. I was confused at where she was at. Thelma has witnessed a vampire kill prey. Oh yeah, that's just from her hints, I remember. Where is she? I don't know if people could get fucking lost. All new news to me here. Oh, whoops. Where'd I place that custom marker? Apparently there's a custom marker I left somewhere. Alright, whatever. How's Thelma lost? I didn't even know people could get lost. What the fuck? I swear it wasn't because I fucking killed the one dude, right? Oh, I'd feel so bad.
It's locked, all right.
You dick. Let me in here.
Stop looking round at my ears, don't you? You relax. There's nobody here. I'm supposed to be the paranoid.
It's locked.
How do I see that?
I cannot enter.
He was talking. Let me fucking scoop into that.
It's locked, all right.
Come on. There was a way to eavesdrop on that, was there not? Ah, here it is.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What? Like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best.
Oh, that's cute.
the war, right? And fuck them all. Fuck the war. Fuck them all.
Ah, new hints. They're gay lovers. Nothing wrong with that. Just stating the obvious. I saw you making out. It was hot. Come here. Let me talk to you.
Good evening.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your true feelings for Newton.
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't imagine life without him.
Why should you be ashamed?
I'm not, I said. But Newton sees it differently.
I admire your honesty. It takes courage to stand up to society. The world needs people like you to create change.
Courage is what we needed in the trenches, looking death in the face every day. I speak plain. I speak my mind.
Have you always been this straightforward?
All I know is, before you saved me by the sewer, my only regret was I wouldn't be able to hold or kiss Newton again. I love him, that's all.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir.
Fuck. I don't have migraine shit. That was correct.
I will...
Is that it? Alright, I gotta go talk to the other guy
Mr.
now.
Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Where is he? Come here so I can talk to you about your gay relationship.
Hello again, Mr.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well, you know, never thought I'd love a man.
Enjoy your love.
Enjoy your love. And enjoy life as long as you can, Mr. Blight. Don't let anyone tell you who you should love or how you should love them.
I appreciate your kind words, sir. But it ain't that easy. It's all so new to me.
That sounds
Goodbye,
pretty
Mr.
new.
Blight. Take care of yourself.
I don't know I could eavesdrop on just randomly. I thought eavesdropping was literally...
Good evening.
I thought eavesdropping in this game was primarily all about, just like when the story tells you to eavesdrop. But you can just eavesdrop on
Newton is
people.
conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes.
Brutal.
Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so
That's
fuck them
brutal.
all.
So fuck them all. Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Thatcher. Try to take care of yourself.
Is that it? Is that all you can do? Also, can I get in here?
It's locked.
Where is Thelma? What? Oh, whoops. Thelma went missing. And I don't think I can actually go find Thelma because I killed the other guy. Oh wait, no, I heard her talking. Am I not wrong? I definitely heard her talking over in Whitechapel. Hold on. That had to have been her. Also, actually, I need to go talk to Milton. I want more ammo. Oh, that's weird.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
I'd
Wise.
Give me your ammo. Thank you. Also this. Now I can go upgrade my thing. Thank you. And then I'll go see if I can find her. I swear I heard her. Awesome. What can I make? Increase damage dealt or absorb blood points when the weapon hits. I'd rather have the more damage because it's my main hand. I need a good handle part. I need 3 of them. Actually, hold on. Can I make the bludgeon or the stake better? I can. Curious if I really... Attack speed stat 10, but it takes 40 stamina. I kind of like the stake more, almost. But it's a heavier stun, so it might be better. I don't know, I haven't used it in a fight yet, so I really don't know. I'll see which one I like more, actually, before I decide. So I'll make sure I use it next fight. I swear I heard her voice or something when I came off the bridge. Oh, there's blood over there. I didn't even notice. I was trying to not do that. I was trying to loot, thank you. This looks new. Hello, rat. Yummy. Oh, it's another hideout. Box of pills, nice. Oh. What is down here? It's just a whole nother area. But I heard her over the bridge or something. Blood.
There's safer places to be than here. Stay away! Burn it, boys!
Alright, see if the... Oh, it does do more. Okay. Okay, maybe I do like the bludgeon more. Ow, ow. That hurt. None of that. None of that. None of that. Fuck you. Get you both.
Die, leech! Stop it! Watch it! It's a killer!
There we go. We're getting stronger. Yeah, see, I hear her over there. Hold on, I gotta investigate over here first. Because there was stuff. I was right, I did hear Thelma. Oh, what's this? Oh, I killed him, so... Stuff on the ground, nice. Oh yeah.
Come and face your final fate.
What? There's stuff in here? Hold on a minute. Where does this take me? Now I'm curious. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that follow button. It really helps me out. I love having more people in my community. In my very small community, but it's very nice to have people around. Where am I? I'm still in Whitechapel. This is just a building I can enter? That's so interesting. I can just enter buildings? I didn't even notice that. Keep out. Where's that rummy?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, skulls. Okay. Fall, bitch. Oof. Oh shit, I didn't notice that was a skull. Oh, it's one of the teleporters. Wait for the energy, wait for the stamina. Fuck.
Strangers are attacking me!
You good? I'm just gonna take your shillings. Thank you.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens would kill me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them.
That's
And
pretty
now
fucked.
with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Yeah, cool. Just recruited a man to Whitechapel. Excuse me while I loot your house.
This is Braille.
Braille?
I need someone who can read this.
Would the mute be able to read that? That wouldn't make sense, really, but, you know. Trials and tribulations. God, this dude is literally bone. Jeez. Is that it? Something else? Can I jump back up there? I'd like to. I can. Let me loot. User base must stop for months, for years. Bates has exploited us. Alright, so that's debates. I got shillings from that good. Bottle of alcohol, not bad. That's a picture. I think that's everything. Yep. Back down I go. Oh, this door. Okay. I hear you. Come back. Yummy. The snack. Yeah, there we go. I got the achievement. I was looking for that. Pest control. My cat's falling asleep on the fucking bed again. Cutie. Hold on, I hear this thing. This thing needs to die. I need a full heal again. There we go. He's level 18. He is weak to certain things. So let's use this. If I keep using blood on him, and if I beat him, maybe that'll be good. It still damaged him. I'm okay with that. I got a Whip Boys. Concerning the recruitment of the new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. Elby. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market. He delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy. And he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. What a terrible gang
I'm
name.
sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the wet boot boys.
Is that it? He was just a turned skull. Alright. I'm pretty proud of that fight, honestly. You're coughing. Alright. As I know, Thelma's down here.
My wrath will consume you.
Go on! Back to the ship! Human! Fuck, he's fast!
I am indeed fast. Oh, fuck. Oh! Fuck you! Fuck your cross. I'm just letting Thelma watch all of this. Thelma, don't mind me. Can I talk to Thelma? I can.
Are you all right, Miss Hapcroft?
They were tracking me, hunting me down. After the death of Thomas, they came to the hospital. They said I killed him.
But you're safe now. Those men won't.
Oh shit, that was my repercussions?
Did you hear them? They recognized me as a vampire. I knew it. I knew it.
They were about to make a huge mistake. Should I just indulge her?
I believe you need to get back to safety as quickly as possible.
I'm not crazy. I knew there was something wrong with me. I need to tell the doctors about this.
There we go. That's a little better. Can I still talk to her?
I'm not.
Okay, cool. She has a migraine. So I killed him, and the repercussion of that was Thelma was pointed at for killing these. God, I should have thought about that when I killed him. 800 experience to do shit for me either, so now I just feel bad. Yeah, shotgun shells, nice. Bullets, nice. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Loot City up in here. I'm in. What else is in here? You didn't see me. You heard me. You didn't see me. I don't care about your level, obviously. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, fuck you. I still don't care about your level, though. Bitch boy. I got a new use Pruin steak. Wait, did I get a new weapon? Hold on. Use steak, use Pruin steak. It's 15 stun. Just like this one. 35 stamina over 30. So this is like a good in-between. I like this. Equip it. Cool. Large box of pills. New collectible. Great hunt. Hail to the fallen hail to our fallen comrades. Nice. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I could have stolen. Go home. Is there anything else over here? At least I saved the issue of repercussion on that one. Sadly, the other guy is dead, but you know. I went the wrong way anyways. Because I'm stupid. How's everybody doing in Whitechapel? Fatigue, migraine, fatigue, bronchitis, cold. I should heal them a little bit. Let me see here. So first things first, 1, 2, 3. So 3 fatigues. Let's create 3 things for fatigue. 1, 2, 3. And then fatigue. So this guy's got a migraine. I can't fix migraines yet, sadly. But this bronchitis and cold. Can I fix a bronchitis and 2 cold? I can fix 2 bronchitis. Oh wait, 1 bronchitis and 2 cold. I don't think I can fix colds yet. No. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can. 2 cold, so there. Oh, whoops. There. Sweet. I'm glad to hear that I can actually fix that. Oh, I have so much ammo now. That's good. I can eat rats! Give me!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Can't believe I'm doing it. Rats are delicious. What do you mean?
This is despicable.
Don't be a party pooper. Rats are an appropriate part of your diet. You dig through trash anyways. You're pretty much a homeless man. Eating rats, digging through trash. I'm not a vampire, I'm just homeless.
I cannot enter.
Oh shit, did I not learn how to enter that area from that side? That sucks. Dead man. Trash can. Oh, well, I fucked the trash can, I guess. Oh my god, it takes forever to load sometimes, conversations. How's everybody doing today? Or tonight? This evening?
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Aggressive.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
This note was found on a dead man, Albert. If that doesn't change your mind, then you must be ready to face the risks.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me.
Fancy
Don't worry
words.
about
I just
someone
told
else.
you,
I'm
hey,
fine
somebody's
and I have
dead.
a future here.
Here's a warning. Just giving you a little warning.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Nurse Crane? Yeah, I heard she's doing alright. Connected and protected.
Yeah, anything new about you? No.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Yeah, fuck off.
Goodbye, young man.
Lucky I don't kill you. Because I don't want to deal with the repercussions. Alright, so you're recovering. You're healthy.
Good evening.
Have you any news on Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I can't believe that people are naive enough to trust her medicine. She...
How's she shady? Everything.
I'd like to see...
Yeah, you got nothing for me? Alright.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Has it? I don't think it has.
Even the flu is no match for
Oh. I can go into this room. Let's find out what's going on in here. I think the bloodied hands of the buildings I can go into. Because I just noticed there was blood on the door. I'm gonna try to sneak up on if anything's in here. That is a fuck ton of blood. Okay, so something is certainly in here. Oh, and dead privens, or whatever they're called. Yeah, something's in here that doesn't want. Is that everything? I can loot down here? Yeah. What else we got? Dead woman with a ring. Nothing? Oh, there's nothing in here. Large pills, nice. A workbench? No way is this a hideout. This is a hideout in here? Oh yeah, it is. What the fuck? I can leave out of multiple entrances? There's just so much blood. I didn't expect this to be an actual hideout. Okay, well, now I know there's a hideout directly in here. Oh, there's some skull. Hello, friend. Ah, fuck. Come on. Can I actually hit that? What the fuck? My guy's back asswards. There we go. Jeez. How dare. Blood is addicted. Vampires drink blood. Yep. It's very true. Shillings. Cigarette case. on the opposite side of Whitechapel.
It's locked, all right.
Fuck. Actually, meant to open that on the other side. Trash can! Gimme.
Will be proud of me.
I don't think I can help him with the
Good
migraine.
evening. Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I visited her dispensary recently. If I'd heard about it sooner, it would have made life easier.
You don't seem well.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have medicine
A
for that
gun?
yet. He's got bronchitis. I can help him.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on.
I like that he lets me in now. It's very kind of him. Hey, come here, you.
Yes?
Do you need some... Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel.
Oh, I already did that one.
How is Nurse Crane these days?
I don't know what you told her, what kind of deal you made, but Dorothea seems less anxious recently. Thank you for that, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Where is she, actually? She even in here? I see blood, but oh yeah, there she is. She's healthy though. That's good.
Welcome back, Dr.
Good evening.
Dorothy.
That's fine with me.
What?
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
We have a lot of diseases, and not all linked to the epidemic. Maybe you could provide medical help.
How are things going in the dispensary?
Things are going fine, since we made our arrangement.
Do you have many patients?
A few, but most of them just pass through and go back home. Especially since those vigilantes stormed the building on the night you were here.
Have there been any more attacks by the uniformed men?
No. It looks like they have found another business to extort.
That's good.
How are things going in the dispensary?
Things are...
How are things going?
Fuck.
Things...
There we go.
I hope you've stopped jeopardizing this facility with your illegal business, Dorothy.
Yes, I have. Most of the time. But the blackmail money is too useful to stop it completely. I just target less dangerous people.
Who is the current victim?
I would rather you did not know. You are my client, not my accomplice. Besides, I'm much more cautious since the first time you found me.
Why did you blackmail Lady Ashbury? She's a generous person. You could have asked her for money directly.
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that. I know you like her, but that gingerhead has a taste for blood.
Oh, you don't even know.
Do you need medical
Taste
help?
for blood?
I'm a professional nurse. Rest assured, I'll ask for your help if I need it.
Are you not afraid of dying? The epidemic is deadly and very contagious.
I'm more afraid of being locked in a cell. I've seen what most hospitals do to the sick staff. They keep them hidden to avoid panic.
Do you trust me?
You forced me to resign after you caught me trying to save a dying patient. Of course I trust you. You're a blackmailer, just like me.
Fair enough.
Tell me about yourself, Dorothy.
There is not much to say. My real name is Dorothea Crasciunescu. I was born in Romania, and I may have been the best nurse Pembroke ever had, before you fired me.
Do you regret your time at Pembroke?
I miss the energy. There was so much to do, so much to learn. Even though I was double-crossing the board, I felt I was part of something worthwhile there.
Do you think about going back to Romania once the war is over and the epidemic here has been contained?
Jonathan, this war will be over long before you will see any improvement in Whitechapel's sanitary situation.
Show me what you have in...
Oh wow, I can always come to her for shit. That's really fucking good. Good enough. I'm trying to limit the district status's issue right now. So Dorothy was fine. Darius is recovering. I wish to go to Whitechapel now. So down this way, I think. Yeah. Healthy and healthy.
Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Alright. I don't know if that was supposed to give me a thing. He's healthy. Who's unhealthy? I know people are unhealthy here. Christina. Christina and Clayton. So Clayton's around here somewhere. I know Clayton wanders. Oh, this is Christina. And Clayton. Cool. Come here.
Good evening, Doc.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Oh, that's good.
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I'll never know what goes on in that place.
Goodbye, Mr.
No, I needed to heal you.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need a...
That would be...
There you go.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell. Good evening.
Change.
Certainly haven't.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
That woman is a...
Do you need any...
It...
Take this.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Oh, she's picking flowers. Hello.
Hello again, miss. Hello, Camellia. How are you, partner? Come on, girl. Smile. Don't you know Dorothy and I have an agreement? We're on the same side. No? All right then, as you wish. You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
Okay. She's interesting. I like her. She's a muse. Alright.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Okay, you're healthy. You have a cold. I think I have a recipe for that, my friend.
Good evening, Mr.
And good evening to...
Have you recently...
I don't know much of...
Alright. Anything new? No.
Do you need medical attention?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Now, who else? Bates. Where was Bates? Bates was supposed to come here. I can't help migraines yet. And I haven't met 2 other people. I think Bates is supposed to come here tonight. Oh shit. There we go, that's better. There we go. I didn't think those 3 would just teleport in like that.
Protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
This place is much bigger to look around. Kind of rough. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a dude. Oh, I forgot the... Oof. Not cool. Fuck you. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, it's like a gas flamethrower. What the fuck? Fuck you. Come to me if you want to fight. Fuck you. Thank you. Now you, I need you to go down so I can take your blood. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Large beast. Okay. He's not resistant to bullets at all. Give me your neck. There's a reload button. Aha! More large beasts around here. Intriguing. I got a used hatchet. Is that better than my main hand? 65? Attack speed down, stamina down. I don't know. I like my hatchet. I'm gonna go this way, because there's a beast out here. Where'd it go? There you are. Oh, he's resistant to that. I don't know why I did it. Oh my god! Not cool, not cool. Alright, fuck you. I should be using that more often, I think.
Not exactly a treasure
Barrett.
chest. A battered box, some knickknacks, and a letter.
Anything in here? Oh. Pick a bow. Oh, not cool. Didn't really mean to waste the ammo on that, but whatever. Let's use the stake. Oh my god, just immediate jump. Thanks, asshole. Come here. I hardly know how I got here anymore. Oh. This is helpful. If I got this. I have no idea where the other people are, but I'm supposed to know where they are.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, bullets.
You never... How is business?
Business?
I see.
It's no...
As a
What do you mean?
Violent?
Yeah.
Where did...
In the club?
Have
No.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Oof.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Yeah, bullets. Still no bullets, huh? Alright, bud.
You again?
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
I mean, I kind of want to go the route with
You
the
survive
survival.
at any cost, even at the expense of others. Perhaps that's just the law of nature.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Fancy but
You never... Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against the Wet Boot Boy.
I see.
Goodbye for now.
I'll continue this later. I wish I knew where the other people were that are sick. I have no idea where they are. This guy. Oh, not this guy. Palmer. Like, I guess Bates is the only one. He's just not coming home. You're the pillar. I could have killed Crane. I could have just erased the pillar. Interesting. This is serious. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be fixed. Alright. Oh, this is the gate I was looking for. Just to make it easier to come in and out. Also, isn't there a place for me here? I came out of this area, didn't I? Let's see. No, other way. That's also had it though. A good in-between hideout. I'm gonna go back to the hospital. There we are. At least Pembroke's healthy. Just a migraine though. I wish I had treatment for migraine right now. I don't know how to get this guy to talk. I'm missing something for Strickland and Aykroyd, but I think I need to listen to their conversations. Like now. no, I can still walk into there. They must have conversations somewhere that I can eavesdrop on. Oh, Thelma's back though.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. I'm glad to see you safe and back at the Pembroke.
And I'm glad to meet you too, mortal. I see things much more clearly since I escaped those hunters. And that includes you, Jonathan.
Judging by the look in your eyes, there is something you want to ask me, Miss Howcroft.
Listen to my voice, Jonathan. You can't refuse to answer my questions. Speak now. Tell me about you and that fancy red-headed lady.
You mean Lady Ashbury? What about her?
Don't resist me. Answer now, Doctor. What's really going on between you two?
I love her.
There is nothing going on at all. In fact, I barely know the woman.
Now, Jonathan. I want you to forget we had this little conversation. You can get back to what you were doing.
And what exactly have you learned about me?
You try to be a decent man, Dr. Reed. And you're trying to make a difference. That's more than most mortals I've ever met.
That's quite a statement, Miss Howcroft.
But there is more, isn't there? Your interest for my condition. Your subtle innuendos. Are we the same, Doctor?
I'm far worse than you. I wish I could be like you. One vampire in this hospital is enough. I'm far worse than you. I like to say that.
No, I'm worse than you, Thelma. We both pretend to be something we're not. But my deceptions are far more malignant.
For once I sense real honesty in your voice, Dr. Reed. Somehow that frightens me.
Oh.
Do you think about Thomas's death sometimes?
Every night. I did not want to kill him. I liked him. And now those hunters want me dead.
You're no murderer, trust me. Only a fool would believe otherwise.
I'm the murderer.
Before other mortals start hunting me? As always, blood is the only price for blood.
You're safe as long as you stay here. Those people who hunted you have learned their lesson. I can assure you.
These walls will not protect me, Doctor. They will never forget the crime I've done. And nor will I.
Everything that has happened to you after Thomas's death is a consequence of your illness, Thelma. It is time for you to open your eyes and accept your condition.
You are right, Dr. Reed. I have to face what I have done. And what I am. Alas, I can't change that, can I? I am what I am. For eternity.
Guess I can't do much about her.
Do you require my service?
My condition cannot be understood.
I can't fix it.
I will come and... I'll leave you.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
You are sick. I feel really bad that I killed him because now she's sitting in his bed and...
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
I feel bad for her now. And me killing him. Upsetting. Also, where did I... There it is. Roof. Thank you. God, I wish I could... I need to eavesdrop more. Also...
It's locked.
I wonder how I can unlock stuff.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I still don't know how to get it water. I have 1,000 XP. Could level myself. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. That's not bad. 1,000. I try to use the bite a lot in combat. Same with my gun, so. I feel like it's a good thing to continue that. But I also want to upgrade my damage on my Blood Spear and my Shadow Mist. %600 damage. I'm gonna keep it at that. I'm just gonna level up Blood Spear next. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. So what happened? Okay, so nothing bad happened. Okay, cool. I just need to figure out how to solve migraines. And they're at a stable level. The only issue is that I don't know where this guy is or this guy. I couldn't heal him because he was around. The present stocks of the merchant district may have changed. I don't know where this guy is. I don't know anything about this place or this place. To get another healthy again though, I need to get it back up to perfect standing. Oh man, do I wish, do I wish.
Good evening, Nat.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Nazhul.
Codeine. Oh, I feel like they just went to talk. Damn it. I'm gonna buy some bullets.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'd like
wise.
I love how bullets are less expensive than fucking shillings. Or than screws. Oh, I can sell the used Trungian. Trushian. Oh, yeah, I need to junk those. I'm low on potassium. There we go. Oh, better. I got a bunch of shit for crafting. I need 3 good handle parts for a new weapon. And then 3 good triggers. Right now I'm using the stake. I can increase the stun. Bless me. Jeez. See, now it's got a 23 stun. It's 3 stun points when the weapon hits, so it's 20 and then it hits by 3 extra. That's cool. I got 14 rounds in this. 6, 14. So 3. Alright, well. It's almost 4 hours now. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Senpai, for hitting me with that tier 1 sub. Got that 10 months. Almost a year, man. Almost a year. 2 more. 2 more till 1 year. It's been fun. I appreciate it all. I'll catch you either tomorrow or the next day. Peace.